Hello everybody, this is Hater Scary here, and welcome from my long hiatus break from doing gameplay videos. Last time out I was playing Sly 1, and I promised you guys I was going to get a capture card to record better gameplay footage for you guys, and I did just that. I'm actually using an Elgato capture card HD. It's not the best, but it's a good start for where I'm at. All in all, I'm very delighted to get started here, and I'm very excited to make some more better quality game quality for you guys. So we're gonna get started here with Sly 2, picking up right where we left off from Sly 1. Let's get it.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
You hear Sly and Bentley getting back to their traditional, trash talking. I don't think it's trash talking, but again, we are picking up from where the game left off from the last game, and looks like we're on our first heist already. But a couple of new things that definitely changed in this game. For one, the top left, you can see Sly has a health bar now. Not like how in the first game. In the first game, he had a one-hit KO kind of deal going on, and you could collect Lucky Charms in that game to get a total of 3 hit KOs. But he actually has a health bar system now, and which I like a lot more. It might take the stealth aspect of the game out of the equation, but I still think the game does a really good job with the stealth platforming anyway. So I don't think it's like a big change, and also coins are used for a different purpose in this game now. They're actually used for unlockables now, and they're not used for the live system like they did in the previous game. Previous game, you get 100 coins, you get a live. But in this game, they're used as unlockables for each character. You're actually able to use all 3 of the characters, but I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. We could just get started here. But actually, hold up. I'll just show you how to do the controls right here. Square to, do a basic hit right here. Square and then triangle to do a little uppercut move. And then you can actually do an uppercut and square to do a special move right here. I never use the special move that much. I don't think it's that useful, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna be like the fighting in this game is like really hard to do with that move. But you can use it if you want. You can also do a jump and then square to do a little summer dive right there. There's other moves that Sly can do later on, but we'll get to it later. Let's get started over here now.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
Bentley, the brains.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
As you guys already can tell, Bentley is a little different in this game. In the first game, he was more of a guy that was behind the scenes. but it wasn't really on the field. But in this game, he's already on the field right here, which is a big, big change, and it's actually going to be a big character change in the future series. So, yeah, and right now he's on the field, so which is pretty awesome.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Well, you hear the man, Bentley. Let's go head out over here, guys. But yeah, so yeah, a couple things have changed in this game. This is actually a big change from Sly 1 and Sly 2. They introduced a lot of big changes into the series. And I think it's a good thing too, because you know they made it more into like an open world kind of deal. Not to say Sly 1 was also open world, but you know it was more linear.
So don't be alarmed if some systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
I think, Bentley, you should stop doing impressions. I don't think that's your biggest talent right there. But another thing, guys, I want to show to you. There's actually a couple cool Easter eggs in this game. Right here, if you can tell, this is the Panda King from the last game, and Mugshot and Riley, which were the previous Phoenix 5 members from the first game, which I think it was a pretty cool feature that they had. There's not that many Easter eggs in this game, but look, this right here is like I think Miss Ruby's area, but yeah, that's pretty cool. But I advise you guys to get as much coins as you can, because you know it would be easier for you to get unlockables later in the game and shit. So alright, let's go over here, guys, and
According to my information,
keep going.
clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Oh, so very, very simple right there, guys. We're already back to doing like what Sly does best, which is climbing on ropes and riding on ropes. That sounded so gay, but you know what I mean. The classic hit or jump and hit the circle button. The main man himself. See, this is a pretty cool area. Like, I don't know where they at right here, but I think this is Paris, France. But
Murray must have gotten lost along
no, that's not Paris, France. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm just trying to collect as many coins. Yeah, that's one thing that's going to be annoying in this walkthrough. I'm going to be collecting a lot of coins. But it's very key that you do that. And here is the man, the Murray.
Citizen, I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray.
As you guys can see right now, Murray's definitely gotten a bigger character change than Bentley, I would say, man. Because in the last game, he was more timid and timid about going on the field and like very wary about going on the field. But right here in this game, you can see he's already up 100% in the get-go and ready to take on action. So that's it. That's like his big character change right there. The big Murray.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
And I like the truth, you say, huh?
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
You heard the man himself. Let's go and get these clockwork parts.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him! Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
And the old classic Carmelita is back. A pretty interesting fact. I think a lot of people, you guys already know this, but if you haven't known already, Carmelita is actually voiced by a different voice actor in this game, and that's actually a common thing for all the games. She's actually voiced by a different voice actor every game. So all 4 of the Sly games, she's voiced by a different voice actor, which is you can think it's pretty cool. But I mean, I kind of like, I don't know, I think I like this one more, the best. The first one, she had like more of a French accent, but I didn't think it would like kind of suited her that much. She was like more like Spanish to me. I don't know if she's Spanish or French. I don't think they ever like discussed that fully in detail. But I like this one more. I don't know why, she kind of reminds me of a Selena Gomez. It's kind of weird, but she does.
You're all going to jail.
Just the way she talks, it's more American accent.
Rendezvous.
And Sly gets more slick into this game too, which I like, man. You can already tell the police is already on our ass.
Hold still!
Man, as a main cop, you fucking suck at shooting, Carmelita. Jesus Christ. Jeez, man, I'm dodging the hell out of this. I'm gonna stop collecting coins right now because I think I have enough right now. I just like, dude, that's like my main thing in these games, you know, like on collectible games, I like to collect anything I want, you know. It's just like, you might call it obsessive, but you know, I call it, you know, like just playing how the game is, you know. And like in the first game, we go back in the van and escape. Nice shot of Carmelita.
Just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future,
but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
So you heard Sly himself, man. Clockwork's parts are still around. Well, the Clockwork's parts are still around. He's still a threat. So that's the whole main mission of the game, is to find all the Clockwork parts and prevent them from ever being Clockwork from ever being created again. So yeah, and they're all separated at every Claw game member. Alright, so looks like that's the introduction to Sly 2, guys. In the next episode, we're gonna go to episode 1 right here, and start with the Black Chateau and meet up with Dimitri. So can't wait to get that started, guys. And till then, this has been Harry Scary.